Hello everyone! Welcome back sa aking YouTube channel. So for today's video, we will be discussing about solving corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Our objectives are use the triangle congruence postulate, SAS, ASA, SSS, and SAA. Solve corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So i-recall muna natin kung ano ba yung triangle congruence postulate. So we have the SAS congruence postulate, ASA congruent postulate, SSS congruence postulate, and SAA congruence postulate. Sa mga hindi pa nakapanood ng last video, panoorin nyo muna yun bago kayo mag-proceed dito sa video na ito. So let's have our solving corresponding parts of congruent triangles. In solving corresponding parts of congruent triangles, require a knowledge that two triangles are congruent if their vertices can be paired so that the corresponding sides are congruent and the corresponding angles are congruent. Example number 1, given triangle TIP is congruent to triangle RAY. What is the measure of angle R? So, nahanap natin yung measure ni angle R. First is to find angle T dahil meron tayong given na angle I at angle T. So, tandaan na sa triangle, ang measure po ng kabuuang angle ng isang triangle ay 180 degrees. So, ang gagawin natin to find T, i-subtract natin si angle I at si angle P sa 180 degrees. So we have angle T equals 180 degrees minus 45 degree minus 75 degrees. So we have angle T is equal to 60 degree. Second is to identify the congruent angles. So we have the given triangle TIP is congruent to triangle RAY. Then, angle T is congruent to angle R, angle I is congruent to angle A, and angle P is congruent to angle Y. Since si angle T ay congruent kay angle R, therefore, si angle R ay 60 degree. Next, same given pa rin, we have triangle TIP is congruent to triangle RAY. What is the measure of angle A? So, nalaman na natin yung mga congruent angles kanina. So, ano daw ang measure ni angle A? Dahil si angle I ay congruent kay angle A at si angle I ay equal kay 45 degrees, therefore, si angle A ay 45 degree also. Okay? Next. Example number 3, what is the value of X? So, same given pa rin, triangle TIP is congruent to triangle RAY. What is the measure or what is the value of X? Since si X ay na kay angle A, sabi kanina, sa example number 2 na si angle A ay 45 degrees. At si angle A ay equal din kay 3x. So it means, i-equal natin o i-equate natin sa isa't isa si 45 degrees tapos si 3x to find x. So we have 3x equals 45. So to isolate x, we need to divide both sides by 3. 3x divided by 3 equals 45 divided by 3. So, 3x divided by 3, makakancel si 3. Si x ang matitira. 45 divided by 3 is equal to 15. So, we have x is equal to 15. Ang value ni x ay 15. So, next example tayo, we have different given naman. Triangle WIN is congruent to triangle SIM. WIN congruent to triangle SIM. So, ang hinahanap is measure of segment IM. Nasaan ba si IM? Ito si IM. What is the measure of segment IM? First, dahil ang given ay triangle WIN congruent to triangle SIM, therefore, si WI is congruent to SI. Si segment IN ay congruent to kay segment IM. At si segment WN ay congruent kay segment SM. So, dahil si IN ay congruent kay IM, therefore, ang sukat ni IN ay 10 inch. Dahil congruent sila ni IM, 10 inch din ang measure ni segment IM. Okay, next. What is the measure of X? So, ano daw ang measure ni X? Since si X ay nakay SM at si SM ay nagko-correspond kay segment WN, i-equal natin sila sa isa't isa. So, substitute lang natin yung value ni SM at ni WN. So, we have, yan, i-equal natin. We have 6x equals 24. Ang value ni SM ay 6x at ang value ni WN ay 24. So, to isolate x, we need to divide both sides by 6. So, we have 6x divided by 6 equals 24 divided by 6. 6x divided by 6, makakancel si 6, matitira si x, at 24 divided by 6 is 4. So, x is equal to 4. Okay, next example. Our same given pa rin. We have triangle WIN is congruent to triangle SIM. What is the value of y? Okay, value of y. Since si y ay nakay segment WI at si segment WI nagko-correspond kay segment SI. So, ang measure ni WI ay 5y minus 12 at ang value naman ni segment SI ay 18. So, i-equal din natin sila sa isa't isa because they are corresponding side. To get y, we have WI equals SI. So, substitute natin yung mga values. We have 5y minus 12 equals 18. So, let's use the addition property of equality to transpose 12 to the other side. So, we have 5y plus 18 plus 12. 18 plus 12 is equal to 30. 5y is equal to 30. So, to isolate y, we need to divide both sides by 5. So, meron tayong 5y divided by 5 equals 30 divided by 5. 5y divided by 5, matitira si y, and 30 divided by 5 is equal to 6. So, y is equal to 6. So, next example. We have here triangle MAK is congruent to triangle HTK. Okay? So, what is the value of T? Angle T. Ito si angle T. Angle T is congruent to angle M. Okay, bakit sila naging congruent? Because of the alternate interior angle. So, dahil ang measure or yung value ni angle M ay 34, then si angle T ay 34 din because they are congruent. So, next, what is the value of segment AM? AM. What is the value of segment AM? Since si angle AM ay congruent kay TH at si TH ang value niya ay 61, then AM is equal to 61 also because they are congruent. So, do you have any question? Try to answer this. I hope you're learning.